boys and girls. My name is Denecia December from Express International, with a special selection from the Guyana National Library to read to you. Today's book is called Why Anansi Has 8 Thin Legs, a tale from West Africa, written by Leah Osei, illustrated by Katie Saunders. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there lived a spider called Anansi. One day, on his way to the river, he stopped by Rabbit's house. "Oh, you're cooking greens," cried Anansi. "I love greens." "They're not quite ready," said Rabbit, "but they will be soon. Why don't you stay and eat with me?" "I'd love to, Rabbit, but I have some things to do," said Anansi. He knew that if he stayed at Rabbit's house, Rabbit would give him chores. "I know," said Anansi. "I'll spin a web, then I'll tie a thread between my leg and your pot. When the greens are ready, tug on the thread. Then I'll come running." Rabbit thought that was a very good idea, so that's what Anansi did. As Anansi walked on, he sniffed the air. I smell beans cooking." "Come and eat the beans with me," cried Monkey. "They're almost ready." "I'd love to, Monkey, but I must go." And again, Anansi suggested that he spin a web and tie a thread to his leg and to the pot. Monkey thought that was a great idea, so that's what Anansi did. By the time Anansi reached the river, he had a thread tied to each of his 8 legs, for he had met 6 more friends who were cooking. This was such a good idea, Anansi thought. I wonder whose pot will be ready first. Just then, Anansi felt a tug on one of his legs. "Ah, that's the thread tied to Rabbit's greens," he said. Then he felt another tug, then another. Anansi was being pulled 3 ways at once. "Oh dear," said Anansi, as he felt a 4th thread pull, then a 5th, and a 6th, a 7th thread pulled, and then an 8th. "Oh my," sighed Anansi, as he rolled into the river to wash the threads away. Maybe it was not a good idea after all. And that is why, to this day, Anansi the spider has 8 very thin legs. The end. And that brings us to the end of our story. Thanks for listening. Again, all of our books, including today's feature, can be borrowed from the Guyana National Library. So head down and become a member if you aren't already to access these fascinating features. Remember to subscribe to our channel for notifications when new books are added. Your reader today from Express International is Denecia December, saying goodbye now.